Welcome to another riveting installment of Great Bugs in History. Today we bring you a bean. Why, you might ask? Just how is a bean a bug? Well, this is no ordinary plant pot. In fact, it's not even a bean. But we've come to know it as the Mexican jumping bean. And it holds a secret that has made it the stuff of cartoon legend. It all starts in the spring, when a female Mexican jumping bean moth lays her egg gently on the flower of the Mexican jumping bean shrub. Upon hatching, the tiny caterpillar makes its way to the flower carpels, which are little spaces where the seeds are made. Upon arriving, the hungry moth larva chews its way inside. The tiny insect feeds on the developing seed, growing big and fat in the process. Finally, the mature carpels fall to the ground where the uninhabited ones sprout into new shrubs. However, those with caterpillars inside begin to twitch and roll as the occupants throw themselves against the sides of their home. Exactly why the caterpillars do this remains unclear. But because the behavior is triggered by light and heat, some believe this is an attempt to find a cooler, shadier spot. Whatever the reason, soon the ground is covered in shimmying jumping beans and sound like the patter of rain on dry leaves. A bean may be amusing, but a jumping bean is hilarious. And as a result, these peculiar plant pots and their insect pilots have often starred in cartoons and even helped usher in the dawn of animation. Among the earliest depictions of this fidgety bean was by cartoon legend Max Fleischer, who featured them in his 1922 classic, Jumping Beans. But this was just the beginning of the bean's rocket to superstardom. In fact, the 1930s, 40s, and 50s may have been the heyday for the carpel-caterpillar duo. From those early days, the bean has had more staying power than many of its co-stars, and even today makes appearances in cartoons across the airwaves. The Mexican jumping bean and its caterpillar co-host have established themselves as the funniest plant-insect routine to ever grace the airwaves. And for this, they have earned a spot in the esteemed annals of Great Bugs in History.